upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the head of our messengers, and upon his family and all his companions. My dear friends and prominent guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you and I wish you a very happy Republic Day. As you know very well, today is Indian Republic Day and we all are gathered here to deliver a speech about Republic Day of India. That's why I am going to deliver a speech about Republic Day of India. I hope you will listen my speech carefully. My dear dignitaries, India is a self-governing country since 1947. India got independence from British on 15th August 1947, which we celebrate the Republic Day. However, the Constitution of India came into practice on 26 January 1950. Since then, we celebrate the Republic Day every year. My dear audience, Republic means the supreme power of the people who live in the country and only its citizens has right to elect leaders as a president, prime minister, chief minister, MP, MLA, etc. India is a democratic country where everyone is authorized to live, where they adopt the culture and religion which they desire. How can they forget that the first person who stood up to stop British state in South India, who said, so Tipu Sultan, शेर की एक दिन की जिंदगी इधर की 100 साल की जिंदगी से बेहतर है, was not anyone but a Muslim. How can they forget that the first person who said, खिलौना समझकर न बर्बाद करना कि हम भी किसी के बनाए हुए हैं, फिरंगी के फौजों में हुर्मत के फतवे के सर चढ़ के हमने भिगाए हुए हैं, वह सजरे आजादी को कूदे कर सींचे तो पल उसके पकने को आए हुए, was not anyone but a Muslim. How can they forget that the first person who said, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदू सिता हमारा, हम भूल भुले हैं इसकी ये गुलसिता हमारा, was not anyone but a Muslim. How can they forget that the first person who sounded the slogan of Inqilab Zindabad was not anyone but a Muslim. My dear audience, the great freedom fighters were Mahatma Gandhi, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Subhash Chandra Bose, Tipu Sultan, Ashfaqullah